we'll send out the stream for a minute and then we'll start.
Flu season.
Yeah, I had it earlier this year.
I need it to go away. I go on a cruise next week. I don't want to miss that. Oh, by the way, I don't think that's going to interrupt anything that we do.
Something that don't matter. It's not. You going on a cruise? You going on a cruise, dog? Don't worry about this. Alrighty. Do, 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 do.
God almighty,
What happened?
that text message came through and like blew my eardrum out.
Yeah, I heard it.
Holy.
I'm not clicking or anything, right? Before we start,
No.
just make sure I don't have to plug it into the other thing.
No,
'Cause I
you
know
sound,
where
you
it
sound,
clicks.
you
Okay.
sound good.
All right, just making sure. Anybody got any update on the election? I didn't look. And
Oh, the first playoff bracket comes out tonight.
yeah, I'm gonna have it up while we're doing this. All right, and let me put up the chat here. Might have been me digging.
Shout out to YouTube TV.
What are you talking about?
I can't watch football really no more.
Yeah. I'll give you a way to watch it once we leave. There's a new site, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
crack
people use it.
screens
Oh, I
type
can send you
or
one. It's called the
Right.
TV app for me.
Yep, exactly.
the
That's
TV
what I-
app?
Yeah, look up that. That's what everybody
I'll
uses
send
now.
It's
I'll send it to you. It's
Yeah,
perfect.
Send it to them. Yeah, I've
and
heard
it's
it.
free.
It don't
Yeah.
even have like you don't even have
It-
pop ups or
What?
anything.
Yeah, and you know the specific pop-ups we're talking about too. You be just sitting there just watching like a football game. These
Oh,
are
yeah.
some lonely singles in your area. Like, golly, my mom was in the room.
It's just called the TV app.
It's called the
Yeah.
TV app.
Yep.
It was introduced to me by a buddy at work. That's perfect. I was showing my uncle there today and my mom last night because she couldn't watch the game.
Yeah, Taylor Gray showed it to me.
It's perfect. You can get
That's
a
great.
subscription, but I think it's just so you have like unlimited view. I think you have so many that you can watch in a week. I think.
Let me go to.
Hey, quit that.
All right. Anybody join? Say what's up, y'all. Everybody good? Sending out everything. Oh, what time is it?
8:02.
802.
Okay. Give it a couple minutes. Try to do one more thing here. Say what's up if you do join. Gonna start here in just a second. Did you ever figure out about them? And I forgot to mention it to you about the Georgia Tech tickets. Are you still? I probably shouldn't have said that.
You talking to me or are you talking to him?
I didn't think about it. My bad. Just forget it. We'll talk about it later. I ain't gonna talk about it because I'll end up saying something I'm not supposed to.
Uh,
Nobody's watching anyway. We're good.
oh my god. That's pretty good.
Huh.
Hmm.
We'll talk about what's up, News. Oh, I didn't think about it. All right. Shoot your camera still.
Sorry.
I know.
That was- Mm. Ah.
We'll talk about it in a little bit. Preston, we'll fill your. Are you in Antarctica? Haley said. That's what I said. Man, just getting sick, I guess. All right, here we go. About to start. Make sure you like, subscribe, like the video, please. If you're on TikTok, please follow, download, whatever. We're gonna
Oh, so
start
we're
here.
on TikTok?
Yep, we'll be banned next week. We'll be off of it
Wow.
next week. It's always off and on. Eventually, my account's probably. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know why. I don't understand the big deal that I'm on TikTok. But if you're on TikTok, say what's up. We are about to record for Spotify, YouTube. Give some picks for Week 11, and it is Week 11 night, and
Correct.
recap Week 10 a little bit. So yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and here we go. Start. Oh, you didn't know?
Ocho Cinco, was he a quarterback?
Your ass better call somebody.
Texas would never beat that. I'm putting that shit on my grave. Horns down on my grave, son.
Clemson's back, baby. We're going to be the #1 team in a couple weeks. We're going to be 12-0. We're going to win the national championship.
That game ain't a top 50 game, man. South Carolina gonna go in there. They're gonna get dispersed.
Shout out to the boys again, going another 4-0 on the parlay, hitting again 8-0. We are 8-0 on the season. If you listen to the podcast, want to win some money, tune in. Go Tigers!
Woo! Cox by 90, bitch.
Roll Tide, roll. Yeah, RMFT. Roll motherfucking Tide.
Hey, how about it? Welcome back to the College Football Weekly Matchup, Week 11. Been a long season. Season seems like it's flying by. Preston over here with his, I guess it's getting cold outside, or somebody's getting sick. But anyway, we are here after a great week number 10. Looking forward to a couple with Bryson. We only got a couple weeks till we hit the casino. Hopefully we can hit big, but yeah. We are live on YouTube, recording for Spotify, and we are live on TikTok. So if you are in the chat, say what's up. We also got the college football playoff rankings. I got it on the background over here, so we'll talk a little bit about that as well here in a little bit. But Bryson, close game for us. I know maybe not the best outcome, but how was your week?
It was a great weekend. What a great game! But largest cocktail party. A lot of calls that could have went both ways in that game. Shout out to Gunner for kneeling for Florida to be able to cover the 7.5 spread. I like the way our team was moving. I think the offense moved a whole lot better, smoother without Billy Napier there and Billy Gonzalez taking over during that game. But man, that catch, I'm trying not to be biased, but dude, I keep seeing different angles. I just think it's a catch, but I guess that's me being a little biased.
I thought it was a catch too. I'm a Georgia fan, and I thought it was a catch too personally. But hey, what can you do? We got a couple people in the chat tonight before we throw it off to Preston. RJ Newsom says, "What's up? Go Irish." Haley says, "Are you in Antarctica?" And then Trevor says, "You good, Preston?"
Well, I'm a little cold. I'm a little cold, man. I'm not gonna lie. I just started getting like a little bit of chill. I turned the heater on in my apartment like 40 minutes ago as soon as I got home, and you get that like dust smell burning it all off. I got that, so it was smoky in here for a minute. But I'm just trying to warm up, man. I'm just trying to warm up. I was around a bunch of people today. I think that kind of took it out of me. I'm just real tired too. Have not been able to sleep the last couple of days because I was just thinking about how bad my team is and how much it just grinds my gears and kills me.
Oh my God. We're not going to probably cover too much of that game, but Clemson got absolutely hosed in that game. That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was awful.
I'm sorry. To go down, to come back.
We fucked ourselves.
Yeah, come back, and then Duke, the terrible pass interference, what was it? Pass interference call should have been offensive pass interference, and then to come back down, what was it? Come back down, Clemson had the ball, and then they called offensive pass interference. Am I right? And then Dabo was like, where was
He's
that
pissed.
a few minutes
he
ago?
was
Yeah,
pissed.
It was something else, but that was a great ending. I got to see the last quarter of that game. So
okay, we gave up 2 important touchdowns with less than like 30 seconds to go, or less than 45 seconds to go at the end of the first half and the second half. We're up by 7, 28-21. Just don't let the guy get behind you. If anything, give up the field goal. They scored with 12 seconds to go to tie the game up. That sucked. Then we scored like 3 points both was 38-38. And then, in the fourth quarter, man, here's my mindset on it. I went into the week saying, look, we're 3-4. There's no chance we can do anything special with this season. And I don't really want them to go on some miraculous run to finish 9-3, 8-4. And then everybody be like, oh, there's no issue. Dabo got it put together at the very end of the season. So let's keep everything in place. Let's run it back for next year and just get fucked again. So it was kind of like best of both worlds. We were either going to win the game and, I could sleep, throughout the night, or we were going to lose and pretty much force the athletic director's hand and make them make some change. And I'm not saying make changes and get rid of Dabo. They're not getting rid of Dabo. There's a negative 100% chance they're getting rid of Dabo. His buyout would be $60 million. We're not doing that. They're not doing that. That's not even up to discussion. What they might do is change all of the offensive, coaches, etc. Tom Allen ain't going nowhere. We just paid him. I don't see them getting rid of him either. Don't really see him as the issue either. Honestly, it's just the team giving up, and that's kind of what you expect when you see a team expected to be one of the best in the country to be absolute one of the worst in the country. So it's just kind of grinding it out. Just kind of
fans might rally up and bring that money to buy out Dabo. You never know.
I don't see it. We need Tyler from Spartanburg like 8 weeks ago. But besides that, I mean, there really ain't nothing we can do. Like I said, best of both worlds. We were either going to win that game or we were going to lose it and make them make a decision. So
Sean says in chat, Preston showed Dabo what it's like to cover up since they can't cover the spread. He says, just throwing out some comments there. But anyway, appreciate Marshall Nugent for gifting whatever that means on TikTok. We're new to this, but hey, appreciate that.
Gifted something?
No, not gifted. It's like or whatever.
Oh, I thought you. I'm about to say.
I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. It told me the other week. It told me Austin Dillon was watching the TikTok. I don't know. So
Austin Dillon.
Yeah, the running back, but I think he's just a big TikTok. I
was thinking you were talking about the NASCAR driver.
I was thinking NASCAR. I was thinking NASCAR
well, yeah,
too.
I didn't think about that. I was thinking about the running back. He's on the Philadelphia Eagles now. He used to be on the Packers. But anyway,
when you say Austin Dillon, should we not be talking about the NASCAR driver? He has a Daytona 500, a Coke.
You're probably right.
Xfinity and Truck Series champion. Put some respect on his name, Chris.
That is a great question. That should be a poll. If I pull out a poll, who would more people think I'm talking about, the NASCAR driver or the running back? I would say running back. But
you'd be wrong.
I'd say NASCAR.
Not as many people watch NASCAR.
You don't have to watch NASCAR. He won the Super Bowl of NASCAR, of American Automotive.
I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters.
I think it matters.
I'm going to do that poll. I'm going to do that. I am going to do that poll. After this. I need to find. I'm going to go on Instagram because I probably got the most followers there. I'm going to say, I don't know how I'm going to do that. How would I do that? Who would you think of when I'm talking about Austin Dillon? The NASCAR driver or the football player? I'm going to post a poll and we'll see what happens. Justin Richards says, I thought you were talking about the running back. That's why I'm a dumbass. It's A.J. Dillon.
A.J. Dillon, what university did he go to?
I'm a dumbass. Thank you, Justin Richards, for not letting me post a poll and look like a dumbass. Because it's definitely, I thought the name might have been different. 100%. Definitely AJ Dillon. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm definitely a dumbass on that one. All right. Yeah, we'll skip besides that. What were you saying, Preston?
What university did he go to? Collegiate.
I honestly don't know. I could tell you.
Boston College.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Sean Matthews says, if you pull out a poll, hit Preston. Bryson, what are you doing?
Scratch my eye.
Okay. Well, anyway. Big Tukey. Whoever that is on the chat. Anyway. All right, let's keep it going here. Let's get in recap some games and we'll go our picks. They did just have the playoff rankings. Notre Dame, number 10 in the college football playoff rankings. So I'm gonna talk a little about that as we go to them and try to follow that. Newsom, you can keep us updated.
Yes, please keep us updated.
Yeah,
no YouTube TV over here.
Yeah, Bryson, I'll throw it out there. But recap, Texas defeating Vanderbilt 34-31. Texas dominating that game for most of the part. I was moving. I was helping somebody move, but I did get to see some of the game. And then Vanderbilt fighting back late. Almost the onside kick. Won the game. Had a chance. Vanderbilt had a chance, but Texas defeating them. Bryson, is Texas back?
If they run the table, they can make a little run in the playoffs. I hate to say it, but Vanderbilt had the onside kick in their hands during that play. And man, sucks. I mean, not Dylan Gabriel. Diego Pavia wanted it so bad, and it was after the game, he was on the sidelines, just pissed off. But what a great game, and I think, I hate to say it, but Texas could be back and could make a little run in the playoffs if they win out.
Got a big game coming up against Georgia. Oregon is number 9 in the college football playoff ranking, so they did come in at number 9. Preston, thoughts on Texas? Texas back, and thoughts on this game?
Well, first of all, first of my picks throughout the week just absolutely crushed me. I didn't see that, being the case.
We all did awful, by the way.
Yeah, thank God, because I was going to lose some massive ground. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see it. Texas kind of just kind of bucked up and just kind of really played really to the level that we expected them to play really all season. Kind of going into that game, everybody kind of was under the general idea that, Vanderbilt had all the momentum. They had, that it factor, and they just didn't. They were, like you said, they were down big, if I'm not mistaken. What was it? Was it 31-17 or 31-10 at one point, if I'm not mistaken? It was something. It was
crazy.
And then I saw towards the end of it, because I didn't see the ending of the game, that it got closer. I did see the snippet at the very end that they had the onside. It just got knocked out of bounds. I mean, that's the game we play in nowadays, where you've got, inches. So, I mean, it just absolutely sucks for them. I think that's going to probably, make it really difficult for Vanderbilt to make it in.
Gotcha. No, you're good. College football playoff rankings. We got number 8, Texas Tech. I was reacting. Number 8, Texas Tech. Number 7, BYU. And number 6, Ole Miss.
Oh. Is that why the face?
Kind of, a little bit. I don't know. I just don't think he said, "What do y'all tell me to update?" He said, "Let myself. I heard update something." No, we were talking about just let us know. You did it good. Just letting us know.
Man.
If I don't see it, if I don't mention it, but yeah, 5 Georgia. They're announcing pretty quick here. But anyway, we'll talk a little about that once they put up the whole thing. 4 Alabama. I'm guessing the next few's coming up here. I'm just looking here, but anyway. Yeah, but great game there. Vanderbilt. What Vanderbilt got 2 losses now?
Yes.
2 losses. So I mean, any shot? No.
Yeah, I mean, they have a shot. I mean, I'm not going to say
they still got a shot. 100%.
There's 12 teams that make it. They most likely need to win out. I mean, they're most likely not going to play for the SEC championship game unless some absolutely crazy stuff goes down. Just finish 10-2 and finish strong. Really make the argument that you shouldn't be there rather than why you should.
You got to stop.
I'm sorry, I'm making the faces. Number 3, Texas A&M. Number 2, Indiana, and number 1, Ohio State. So
who is 2? Indiana.
Indiana, yeah, which I expected. 3 is Texas A&M.
Who's 11-12?
I don't know. Did they say 11-12? I was confused. I saw the top 10. Do they do? I'm guessing they do 12, right? It has to be. There's 12 teams in the playoff. I would think so. Anyway, I was just watching here a little bit. But yeah. Another game we had on the week. Georgia defeating Florida 24-20. Bryson, we talked a little about that. Catch there could have been called either way. You talked a little about Gunner Stock. People were mad, which I didn't understand. I mean, what is he supposed to do? I mean, you kneel the ball. You kneel the ball.
It would have been what 10 point? Was that a 10 point? Yeah, it was a 10 point, right?
Yeah. So they got. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. They have Ohio State with a bye, Alabama with a bye, Texas A&M with a bye, Indiana with a bye. 11 is Texas. It says first team out. I'm so confused. Am I an idiot, Newsom, or what? It says first team out. Number 11 Texas, number 12 Oklahoma.
They probably don't have like the 11 and 12 out yet. It's probably like the first in, first
Georgia's first round. Texas Tech. Texas Tech would be playing Oregon, Virginia. Oh, Virginia. Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. They put Virginia at 11 above Texas. Wow. Oklahoma's out. So it'd be Virginia versus Ole Miss. And Memphis versus Georgia. Hell yeah. That's what we need and then we play Alabama rematch. That's what it would be. Anyway.
Memphis,
yeah.
wow.
Oh boy, give me this bracket. Who would y'all be playing? I missed that part. Sorry, we're gonna be talking about this bracket all day, but I wish they would just keep it up. Y'all be playing Virginia, is that right? No, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, Bryson, close game there. Talk a little bit about the game. I mean, how long is Georgia going to continue to sneak by?
I mean, man, but that catch could have gone either way, like we said. And Georgia keeps pulling out, man. I mean, it's these one-score games, and it's just how much longer can they do that? They need to turn this team around to a more dominant team, like when they were winning national championships. I mean, the defense the secondary's got to step up for y'all, but that's how you beat Georgia.
Eugene Wilson absolutely dominated. I
Yeah,
had him
yeah,
33 yards. I had him over. He had like 120.
yeah. I mean, just insane. But that's how you beat Georgia. It's in the secondary. If y'all can get y'all secondary down, I think y'all be all right. And like everybody was mad at Gunner for kneeling the ball, he did the right thing. I mean, you had to let the clock run out. I mean, there's a slim chance that we could have got an onside kick, score. I mean, you never know in college football, but he did the right thing.
Gotcha. I forget about that. Newsom said, yeah, because the top 5 conferences said they have to have Memphis, who wasn't in the top 25. Yeah, you're right. Who was Notre Dame playing in that? Newsom, Preston, thoughts on the Georgia game and what you think? Do you think Georgia's going to continue to sneak by, or?
Yeah, I mean, they don't really have any like major fundamental issues. I think they gave up that one big play at the beginning of the game and allowed that Florida receiver to kind of get behind them. I mean, besides that, I mean, there's no glaring massive issue that Georgia has that makes you concerned that like, man, they're not going to be able to fix this. It's all an execution thing for Georgia at this moment. I don't see, their close losses as something that, I mean, yeah, you want them to win, by a score that you feel respectable to what they have on the talent. But there's nothing that I've seen with Georgia to absolutely, make me so worried. I mean, their only loss is to Alabama, who's just trending in the right direction. They're playing better football. They've got better units on both sides of the ball. I mean, yeah, you want to see Georgia play better, for a full 60 minutes. But, I mean, there's an element to it that they're able to overcome the obstacles that are put in front of them. They take the punches. They don't fall down. And if they do stumble, they get right back up and get going. So, I mean, it's not an absolute, worry for Georgia as of right now. They get it done. They know what they need to do, and they have, one of, if not the best coaches in college football right now, leading them. So, I mean, it's not full panic mode. I think, there's a little concern, let's start out a little faster, let's start off, and let's punch in the mouth. Don't react.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but damn, hey, we got Frazier, Cash Jones, all the, I mean, Phillips. I don't mind Phillip, whatever. Dwight Phillips, a couple of back, and Chauncey Bowens, who I think has been the best back. I mean, why are we running 19 of them? Bowen's got the ball. Bowen's put it in the end zone. Run him more, but have him start. Everybody likes Frazier. I'm not the biggest Frazier guy in the world, but hey, I mean, he's played well. But I think Bowen should get more run. Why is he getting run that late in the game? I mean, didn't seem like he was on the field very much until the second half, and it just, I don't know. I wish they would run him a little bit more and stop running so many backs. But defense is very worrisome. I know Dallas. Did Dallas Wilson? He got hurt, right?
Yes, Dallas Wilson.
I thought he was going to kill us, but he didn't do much in that game. But yeah, I mean, they couldn't stop anybody else.
Vernal Brown was hurt as well.
Yeah, so they had a lot of hurt receivers, and we still couldn't stop them. Yeah, I mean, Florida had some injuries going in that game, so it's very worrisome. We'll see what happens. This week definitely ain't no walkover for Georgia either. We're going to get in that game here in a little bit. But yeah, another game here, upset. Georgia Tech falling to North Carolina State, 48-36. High scoring game. We watched a little bit. I saw a little bit of that game at Monterey, and then saw the rest of it at the house a little bit. But we're watching that game. Your dad's one that asked me. He asked me, do you think North Carolina State could beat them? I said, no, I don't think so personally. But hey, North Carolina State with 2 big wins. I think they got. I know they're like 4-5, but didn't they knock out? They beat somebody at the beginning.
They beat Virginia at the beginning of the season, but it was a non-conference game.
Yeah, because they weren't supposed to play each other. So sorry, I'm moving. But anyway, yeah, but no, Preston, thoughts on Georgia Tech and where's the ACC? I mean, you got teams like Georgia Tech losing, Miami falling apart. I mean, what is this? Where's the ACC headed, and what's going? Who's at the? Who is in the? Who's going to win? Who's going to be in the ACC championship? Sorry, I'm just trying to.
If I had to absolutely pick on who I think is going to win the ACC, it's going to either be a combination of Virginia, Georgia Tech, or Pittsburgh, or Louisville. Don't forget about Louisville. They're right there. They're only 4-1. Their only one loss is to Georgia Tech, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're just one of those tough teams you really don't want to play. I mean, and I don't really know if you guys have ever really watched a lot of games in NC State. It's just one of those locations that I don't know what it is. It's just a tough place to play. There's not a lot of people there, but they build it where they're sitting right on top of you. It's just they're just a raucous kind of environment. I don't know. It's just tough to play there. Crazy shit happens there all the time. I can't tell you how many times Clemson should have gone in there and absolutely mopped the floor with them and ended up walking away with either a loss or a 7 or 10 point victory. A lot of teams, struggle to play in there. NC State's not that good of a team. They're really just not that good of a team. They're a very average, if that, ACC team. That's saying a lot there for itself. But they really caught lightning in a bottle. I think Georgia Tech really started playing a lot better in the second half. But at that point, so did also NC State. They were riding momentum. I mean, if you're looking at the stats, I mean, Heinz King had 408 passing yards, and they lost by 12. I mean, that should really just say everything it needs to. I mean, there was a lot of missed tackles, a lot of big plays. It's just one of those kinds of games. It was like a traditional Big 12 game where it was just a bunch of defense and who had a turnover or two or a timely stop or two to be able to take advantage of that.
Bryson, Georgia Tech, you were high on them, and they come out and drop a game like this. They had some other struggles this season, one being Wake Forest, a couple other games.
Mm-hmm.
So, any thoughts on this game and thoughts on Georgia Tech?
If I'm not mistaken, I think that was my lock of the week. And I was saying North Carolina State's not.
All right, hold on. We got to ban somebody in the chat here. Hold on. How do I do this on TikTok? Holy shit! How do I do this? Somebody tell me how to ban somebody.
You just click on them. What'd they say?
Can't repeat it on stream, bud.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying. Wow.
They're spamming you too.
I'm trying
man.
I'm trying to figure it out.
I don't know what said, but I took this as my lock of the week, and I was shocked that Tech lost. I still believe Tech is in it. I think this, it was a loss they didn't need to have, but I still believe they can still make their way to the SEC championship, win the ACC. So I see them.
I don't know how to ban this guy.
Just click on his profile and hit block.
I did, but I can't go to my stream on here. Like I'm not on I can't go to my live on my phone.
To answer your question, Coach, I hate to be biased, but I think it was a catch. There's an angle I saw this morning actually of the camera was facing frontwards of the guy, and it looked like his forearm or bouncing to the other arm. I mean, it's so close, but that was definitely a game changer.
It's still there. I don't know what to do. I can't. Well, we can report him, but
Preston, screenshot it, send it to me.
I blocked him already, so it's not going to show up on my end.
Yeah, I blocked him on my end too, but I wonder if it's showing up for other people. What's his name? Hold on, I gotta figure this out real quick. I just don't figure out how to block this dude. Y'all keep talking for a minute. Talk about SMU defeating Miami in overtime.
Yeah,
26-20.
I mean, what a great game that was. I was the only one that took SMU with the point. So just a great game. And did you see, Preston? Did you see where Carson Beck was kind of throwing his teammates under the bus again, saying they called the play, I just try to execute it. And I guess he didn't like the play call, or everybody say he was a locker room
Preston,
killer.
what's his username? Sorry, what's this dude's username?
I blocked him. I don't know. Let me see.
God damn it! Keep going back and forth. Trying to figure out how to.
Well, now we know why we're going to be blocked next week.
Yeah, probably. Well, I don't know how to get rid of it.
Oh, it's Homer Simpson.
Yeah, but what's the actual?
Homer.Simpson588.
Okay. All right, keep talking. Go ahead.
Like I was saying, everybody was saying that Carson Beck was a locker room killer at Georgia, and now it looks like his same tendencies are happening at Miami. Preston, what do you think about that?
I mean, it's one of those things at this point, I was pretty defensive of Miami. I kind of thought they were, turning a new leaf. I thought it was a new team. I thought it was another quarterback. I thought they were going to be able to kind of shake off the old tendencies. I mean, this is something we've really, unfortunately, become accustomed to for Miami teams with Mario Cristobal. A couple of years ago, they had that blunder at home where they let Georgia Tech win it. When the coach was trying to pad the stats, they turned the ball over and a late
Yep.
scoring touchdown for Georgia Tech to, win it. They lost the game last year to Syracuse on the road in a game they, if I'm not mistaken, were up big, should not have lost. And then they've done this one again, man. They were on the road at SMU. Of those three teams, SMU is a better team. Made the playoffs last year, competed for the ACC championship, but they lost to Clemson. It's tough. I mean, SMU is really they're really putting themselves, in motion to go in the right direction, but there was no question about it. Miami was the better team. They, should not have lost this game. The fact that they lost it in overtime, the way they did, where Carson Beck just threw an interception to a player that he really should not have done the ball to. I mean, you could easily tell from his position that guy was undercutting the route and was going to be there before the SMU or before the Miami player was going to be able to catch that ball. It was too shallow, and I think he rushed it and made a fatal mistake. They ended up losing the game. All SMU had to do at that point was kick a field goal, and they won it. They went down anyways and, ran in a touchdown. So it's one of those tough things. Unfortunately, we're becoming accustomed to for Miami, but I mean, it's tough. I do think that was the final nail in the coffin for Miami. I don't think now with 2 ACC losses, they're going to be able to overcome that with the 4 teams that are in front of them. And it's tough to see. They have a really talented roster. I kind of was high on them. I thought they were one of the best teams a couple weeks ago. And they've really just kind of proven me wrong.
All right, sorry about that. I think I got them banned. But anyway, yeah, Miami SMU, yeah, great game. SMU winning that game. What? How many losses they got? They're still contenders in the ACC, right? Or
SMU has 3, but they're 4-1 in the ACC.
yeah, so they're still in it.
Yep.
They're definitely still in it. So we'll see. We'll have to see what they do. Yeah, a couple other games here. Why did I put Tennessee, or excuse me, Oklahoma defeating Tennessee, right? 33-27.
Yeah.
Utah absolutely smoking Cincinnati.
Wow. Yeah.
Late night game. Put the Clemson game on here, but any thoughts on those games? I mean, to Tennessee losing, does that end Tennessee's shot to make the playoff, Preston? Or
I'd say yeah, his same boat as same boat as in Miami, where they've got 2 conference losses now. They've got too many teams in front of them. I mean, there's an argument to say, if they went out, look just absolutely unbeatable, in the last couple of weeks of the season, maybe they can get in that 10 to 12 range. But I think their season for the playoffs is pretty much over.
gotcha, yeah. They put some of the games up here. Sorry, it got Virginia, Ole Miss would be matching up in the first round. Notre Dame, BYU. I'd like to see that one. And Oregon, Texas Tech. That would be the other games. I would like to see those games. I think Notre Dame, BYU would be very interesting. But Bryson, any thoughts on Tennessee falling or Utah game?
Yeah, I think especially that Tennessee game, I think that run for Tennessee's over. I wasn't really expecting Oklahoma to win, to be honest. I mean, at the beginning of the year, their defense was amazing, and past couple weeks, defense kind of fell off, and Joey Aguilar is just slinging that rock over there. So I really thought that Tennessee was going to pretty much win this game and outscore Oklahoma in the secondary, but they came back together and defense played a whole lot better than I expected.
Gotcha. Well, anything else on week 10? Anything else we want to talk about as far as week 10?
Mm-mm.
Was there any coaching moves? No, any coaching?
I think I saw that James Franklin.
South Carolina fired somebody, right?
Offensive coordinator.
And James
Mike
Franklin,
Shula.
where James Franklin? Virginia Tech.
I saw that Virginia Tech. I didn't see that it was absolutely confirmed, but it was a valid website that posted it.
Yeah, I thought I saw that too.
Mm.
And you said South Carolina fired a coordinator or something, or what?
Offensive coordinator, yeah.
Mike
Oh, and
Shula.
LSU moving on from the AD, right? Aren't they moving on from the AD or something?
Yes. Already stepping down, or
That
AD's
was
pretty much
wild
out of
after
there.
the was it after the comment he said or whatever?
I think it was after the comment, yeah.
Yeah, he
What'd he
said
say?
something about he's not. What did he say? He's not making the choice to hire the coach. Something. How would he say it, Bryce?
Something, I'm not going to hire the coach or something. We'll just let Donald Trump choose the next head coach or something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that. And it was just saying. Yeah, I don't know what he meant by that, but anyway, weird comment. But yeah, player of the week. I'll start off. I don't know if anybody's got the same. I went with probably the Heisman right now. Auburn fired Hugh Freeze too.
Yeah.
Yes, we forgot
Yeah, you
about
like
that.
that,
Oh
Chris.
my
You like
God,
that.
can't
You like
stand
that.
him. Yes, yes. His fucking, excuse me, his face just pisses me off. He pisses me off. He deserved to be fired. I'm not a Hugh
Wow.
Freeze guy. But Heisman right now, in my opinion, Julian Sayin, 20 for 23, 316 yards, 4 passing touchdowns over a Penn State team who's, didn't expect much for him after they fell apart all year. But got to give it to Sayin. I think he's probably the Heisman right now. Might be probably the best quarterback in college football and best team. So, hey, got to give it to him. Preston, you got to play of the week.
Yeah, I'm going to go Jaden Scott, running back for NC State. 24 carries, 1 touchdown, 196 yards, 12-foot victory over Georgia Tech, number 8 at that time. That's just, you shine and the lights are the brightest. That's when your team needs you, and he did it.
Damn right, shine bright when the lights go on. Bryson.
I went with he didn't have the best stats, but it was pretty neat. Anthony Evans from Mississippi State. 5 catches, 111 yards, 2 touchdowns, 22 yards per catch. That's just crazy to me. That's just what a great average.
Oh, yeah, 22 yards per catch, yeah. Mississippi State, once again, did they end up beating Arkansas? They ended up winning that game, right?
Correct.
Another high-scoring game.
First SEC win, I think, in almost 2 years.
Yeah, Mississippi State. Yeah, well, let's hope they don't make it.
What's Brandon call it? Starts Vegas.
Stark Vegas.
Yeah, Stark Vegas. Anyway, but yeah, records for the week. Before we get into pickups, we all went 1-4 on the week.
That's
did you
tough.
have something different? What other games did you win?
I won SMU and I won Florida.
You won SMU and Florida. Let me look.
I went SMU.
Hold on, calm the fuck down. I'm gonna tell you what I had. Here, we'll have to review the tape. I think you did go SMU because I don't know. I thought we all picked Miami.
Mm-mm.
We'll have to review the tape. I'll give you the second win. I will go back and review the tape. I will review the tape because I had to review it on one of them. So we'll say Bryson went 2-3, but we will go back and review the tape.
I thought I went 2-3 as well, but maybe it was right that I went 1-4. When you
Preston,
go back to look them.
Preston, I had you for Vanderbilt. You took Vanderbilt. You took Miami. You took Florida.
Who had taken the Cincy Utah game?
You took Georgia. Sorry, you took Georgia. You took Tennessee, and you took Utah. So yeah, did I write it wrong?
Well, if I took Utah, they definitely covered.
Yeah, you took Utah, but what about? Oh, Texas. Texas did cover. That's right. I had the Texas game wrong for you, I think. Okay, I'm all fucked up. Sorry. All right. I'm giving y'all 2 wins. I ain't even going back because I fucked up big time. All right, so both of y'all went 2-3. Sorry. I'll say I went 1. Let me make sure I didn't go. I had to go back for 2 weeks. So
make sure you didn't go 0-5, Chris.
Because we all took Vandy.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Chris took Florida. I took Cincy. I was the only one that took SMU. And
hold on 1 second here. Keep talking. You're good. I'm just looking here for a minute. Just to make sure I got mine right.
Because I thought I went Texas, Miami, Georgia.
No, you took Vanderbilt. What am I talking about?
Oh yeah,
We also
I did took Vanderbilt. I'm sorry, I took Vanderbilt. I was
So
looking at that.
what was the other win you had?
I thought
took
I
Utah.
took Utah minus 9.5.
He took Utah because
So
me
you
and him
took
both went
Utah,
2
but
and
I'm
3.
saying what was the other win besides Utah?
Oh, that might be the only one because I think
God damn it. Okay. So then you went 1-4. That's what I thought. Okay.
let's just put it 5-0 and let's just call it a day.
Yeah. All right. All right. All right. We're pretty close. We're all pretty close. Sorry. Sorry. Anyway, I went 1-4, 26-24 overall. Bryson, you went 2-3, 26-24 overall. You are tied with me now. I might have to go back and check the tape, but we are tied for me for now. Preston 1-4. You are 28-22, so you're up by a couple games.
Wow.
That's
Either
terrible.
way.
Wait, how many games am I up on now?
2 games. Hey.
2 games. Okay.
Yeah.
No, being smart ass. I just don't know.
Definitely being a smart ass. Anyway, week 11 games. Let's keep it going. He does this all the time. He texts me. Oh, if they're losing, I don't get a text. If his picks are losing, I don't get a text that week. But if his picks are winning, no, he does this every time. If his picks win, who did I pick this week?
I did that because I didn't know who y'all picked. No,
did I
go
pick
back
this
through the
week?
text messages.
Bullshit.
I asked,
Bullshit.
who
You
did
do it
y'all pick?
every time your picks are winning. If it's Friday night, I'm at a
No,
game and your picks are winning Friday night. You say,
no.
who did I pick? Who did I pick this week?
No, I asked who y'all picked.
Because
not
I'm
who
so
I
smart.
know
My
who I
name's
picked.
Preston. Anyway, keep it going. Fuck Clemson fan. Sorry. Anyway, Saturday noon. Let's go to first game. Saturday noon. BYU, number 8 BYU. Let me tell you something. BYU has impressed me. BYU has been great. This is going to probably might be the game of the week right here. At number 9, Texas Tech. Texas Tech favored by 10.5. I'll lead us off here. I know I'm not doing good. I know Texas Tech's been a great team, but BYU went out and beat a Utah team. That Utah's pretty good. 10.5. I just think that's too many points. I know Texas Tech's at home. I got to take BYU here. I think BYU might be a little slept on. I wasn't really high on them going to the year. I thought they lost, a good many pieces. But hey, they've been playing some good ball. Have they lost a game or got one loss?
Nope, they're
They're
8-0,
undefeated.
5-0 in the Big 12.
Undefeated. Yep. So yeah, I'm going BYU. We'll see what happens. Preston.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it going with you. I like BYU here. I think they win this game outright.
Wow. That'd be hey, dogs of the week.
Dogs.
I don't know. It's a weird line, but yeah, but a lot of people do like Texas Tech. Bryson, who you got?
Yeah, I was thinking earthquake. I'm going BYU as well.
Bryson taking BYU, so we are going to sweep right there. Newsom, I'm biting to know what you think of that pick. Let us know who you got in that game because you're the one who's been right on most stuff. We haven't been right, so maybe our picks are wrong, but interested. Let's go to the next game, Saturday noon. Number 5, Georgia at Mississippi State. Georgia's favored by 8.5 in this game. Mississippi State been playing some pretty good ball. Dropping the close game to Texas, even though they fell apart at the end. Georgia's kind of sketchy. I've been picking against them every week. But yeah, an interesting game here. Preston, I'm going to lead us off. Who you got?
Yeah, I'm going to take Mississippi State plus 8.5. I don't think they're going to win this game. I think they're going to be right around that 8-point spread. But look at Mississippi State's last 4 games. They beat Arkansas by 3. They lose in overtime to Texas. They barely lose to Florida. They did get spanked, at Texas A&M. But, I think they're good enough that they could keep this game within 7 points. I like them to have that extra point right there, 8.5. So I like Mississippi State plus 8.5 here.
Bryson.
Are you going to do it, Chris?
Bryson.
I'm gonna go Georgia. I think they put it in Mississippi State this week. I think the line wants us to pick Mississippi State, but I see Georgia coming
Got
out.
a comment in the chat. Jake says Gunnar Stockton Heisman. Been playing some great ball, but I don't know what drugs you're on, bud. Gunnar Stockton not winning the Heisman. I would love to see it, but it's not going to happen. Appreciate it.
Chris, you will keep the tradition going?
Yeah. I'm picking. Newsom says, "Give me Texas Tech to cover." Yeah, it is a weird line. I'm picking Mississippi State. Georgia, I'm just picking them because I've picked Georgia. I haven't picked Georgia in a while, and Georgia's been winning. So hey, it
And it
works.
works.
I don't know why. I could see this, and I've said it the last couple of
Oh,
weeks. I'm picturing Brandon Walker happy as hell, and we lose this game. I don't know why I'm picturing it, but I'm hoping. Hey, I'm hoping he finds right.
him and
30 to
Dave
1
are going to
odds in
be
the
there.
preseason. What's his odds now? As I did say, I just don't think Georgia quarterback's going. He's probably got worse odds now than he does then. What were you saying, Bryce? Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying Dave and Brandon's going to be there. So
Yeah, no, but so he's 22 to 1. I mean, he's got a shot. He's not going to win it over Saying, no matter what Saying does. Simpson, Mendoza, what's going to be one of those guys. Even Marcel Reed, he's not going to win it over those guys. I just don't see it. He'd have to have outstanding. And he doesn't have the receivers to do it either. I mean, you could say, hey, he's done a lot with less talent, but I just don't see it. But yeah, no, I'm picking. Yeah, I'm a Georgia fan too, bud. Georgia fan too. It's not gonna happen. Um, but yeah, no, I got to take Mississippi State. Just like I said, just because I've been picking against them, picking against Georgia, and it's been working, and I could just see Mississippi State. Mississippi State's a tough team, man. They're not a walkover, so you never
they
know.
are.
I'd seen this being a close game too, so hopefully Georgia can just pull it out in a close one at home. 8.5. That's just too many points. Let's go to the next game Saturday. Somebody's echoing bad. I don't know why it's echoing so bad. Saturday, 3:30. Number 6, Oregon at Iowa. Oregon -6.5. Bryson leads off.
I'm going Oregon. I think this is a. I don't know why this line is so favored to Iowa, but I like Oregon here. I don't know if because it's home field advantage. What the press say that's automatic 7 points. But yeah, I'm going Oregon. I see no problem Oregon winning this game, even though they're kind of not what I expect them to be, being a strong powerhouse this year. But I see no problem winning this game.
Preston.
Yeah, I'm gonna be different on him on that one. I'm taking Iowa +6.5 here. I mean, put Oregon on upset alert here. Iowa's playing some good ball, and they got a great defensive unit. They're playing, really good offensively. Something we haven't seen from Iowa in years. I mean, they just beat Minnesota 41-3, Penn State 25-24, and they skunked, Wisconsin 37-0 on the road. The same team that Oregon just beat 2 weeks or last week, 21-7. So. 2 weeks ago, 21-7. I'm not saying that I think that Iowa is going to just absolutely outclass them, but I think it's going to be a very close game, and I think it's not unheard of that Iowa wins this game outright at home.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with the Hawkeyes. I'm going with them. I'm going with them just because I don't think Oregon's been that good. I was at home, and like you said, Iowa's been playing some good football. So I didn't know what everybody was going to do here.
Thought you were going to get one on us, huh?
Yeah, I thought maybe, but hey, you never know. Oregon could come out and win this game, but I just don't think they've been playing great. And Iowa's been playing some good football. What's Iowa's record right now?
I think they're like 6-2.
6-2.
So yeah, been playing good football, and Oregon not so much, and especially late in the season. So. I'm taking Iowa here. Preston, we all went. Bryson's the only one that took Oregon, right? Yeah. Okay. But yeah, gonna be an interesting game there. Newsom, curious who you have in that one. Let us know. Saturday, 3:30. Number 3, Texas A&M at number 19, Missouri. A&M favored by 7.5. Tough game here. I was going to say I was going to lead us off. I wrote down Missouri, so I'm riding Missouri. A&M's been great. Missouri at home. This is a must. I don't think they're going to make the playoff or anything.
Gotta
but
have
it's
it.
Must win. Must win at home. A&M has been great. I just see this being a close game. And I know a lot of people. I'm sure majority of people are going to pick A&M, but 7.5. Good many points. A&M could come out and dominate this game, but I think Missouri is better than what LSU team that A&M maybe dominated. I just think Missouri's a better team, and I think it's going to be a tight game. Preston.
Yeah, no, I differ from you here, man. I'm taking Texas A&M minus a 7.5. They had a week off to prepare for this one. They just had that big emotional game at LSU. Vanderbilt 2 weeks ago, also coming off a bye, they lost 17-10. They barely beat Auburn 23-17 in overtime. They lost to Alabama. Missouri's not playing good ball here, so that bye came at a really good time for them. And I think Texas A&M is just getting healthier, and they're getting ready to prepare to play at Missouri. So I like Missouri to get outclassed here, and Texas A&M to cover the minus 7.5.
Murray has been in some tight games, though. I'm just looking back. Bryson, who you got?
Yeah, I'm going with Mizzou. They got a great run game over there, and I like you said, not a pushover team at all.
I think if they
I
weren't
don't know
at
if they
home,
win, but I think
I
they
would definitely go A&M. But
oh for sure. But not a pushover team. But I don't think Missouri could win, but definitely cover.
yeah, I would probably agree with you. And I feel like A&M's gotta. I mean, they gotta drop one soon. They're
They got
gonna
to fall
fall sometime.
sometime,
Maybe it's to
right?
Texas. Maybe Texas wins out and they fall. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're just a great team, man. They added a lot of pieces. People don't realize how many pieces they added. And I I did like them coming into the season, but I did not. Did I think they would be the number 3 team in the nation at this time? No, I did not. But yeah, gonna be an interesting game. So Bryson, you're taking Mizzou as well. Let's go to the final game here. Both teams coming off a bye. We got Saturday night game. Saturday 7:30. LSU at number 4 Alabama. Bama favored by 10.5. Bryson, who you going with?
This is tough for me because Brian Kelly's gone. AD's gone from LSU. I mean, what does this LSU team have to lose? I think they're going to throw everything at Alabama, but I got Alabama in this game just because it's home. Um, I think they're going to throw every trick in the book to try to beat Bama in this game, but I just don't see it happening. So give me Bama.
Yeah, Preston.
Yeah, I'm going to go Alabama here minus a 10.5. There's so many points. If they hadn't just absolutely cleaned house with the athletic director and the coach, and the team really not having those signs of giving up.
Isn't some guy sitting out too? Isn't that linebacker not playing or something? I heard.
I mean, it's not unheard of. I don't know.
I did hear something linebacker because he didn't agree with firing Kelly or something. He had to take off some time to think about it or something. Just what I heard.
But yeah, so you're going Bama.
And I'm going to go Bama here.
I'm just not a believer in Alabama, man. I don't know. I know, a team, and I'm not a believer. Don't get me wrong. LSU sucks, and I think LSU sucks. Coming off a bye week, though, 10.5. This always seems to be a tight game. I'm taking LSU. I got to do it. Both you guys taking Bama. I know Bama's at home. I'm just not. You never know, man. I'm still not a huge believer in Alabama. And somehow, if LSU could come out and they come out and play ball, firing the coach, maybe that's what they needed. Maybe they hated Kelly. They fired the athletic director. I don't think anybody. I'm not sure anybody cared for Brian Kelly as far as the fit wasn't right. I mean, he might have been a nice guy, but I just don't think it was there. But yeah, I'm going tight game. It's always seemed to be a tight game, so I'm going LSU. 10.5 is just too many points. Lock of the week. You got one, Preston?
Yes, sir. I'm going to go Indiana minus 15.5 over Penn State. Indiana, look at their last 5 games. They are absolutely putting belt to ass to teams. Penn State, they've got 4 straight losses in a row, or I think it's 4 or 5 straight losses in a row. I don't think at home they get anything figured out here. I think Indiana scores at will in this game on Saturday at noon. I like Indiana big minus 15.5 here.
I like that pick. That's a real good pick. I think you've been pretty good with your locks lately. Am I wrong?
Nope, you're not wrong.
Okay, yeah. Like that pick. I'm going Northwestern plus 14.5 against USC. I think that's just too many points. I know USC's been playing some pretty good ball, but Northwestern's been, I think, a little bit slept on. 14.5. I just think that's too many points. I know what's his name, Stone. I don't even know if he's playing for him.
Preston
He
Stone,
looked
but
terrible.
good.
But hey, watch out for an upset alert. Never know. Upset will work. Northwestern has been playing some good ball.
We go another
We
money line
could, man.
parlay.
Hey, we could. Northwestern, take BYU. Hey, roll it. Go ahead.
I'm between two, but I'll go with my gut. I'm going with the over in the Florida Kentucky 43.5. I think Florida is going to score all over them. But I love BYU plus 10.5.
What just happened?
Nothing.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
I also love BYU plus 10.5. But
Yeah, it's just you never know. Texas Tech can come out and absolutely
yeah, but I'm
murder them
going for
somehow. But
sure. I'm gonna go to over Florida Kentucky.
two
But I love
teams
that
that I
BYU.
don't like either offense on that team. But hey, maybe Florida puts up points. I guess. Like I said, I know they're a little banged up. Newsom, you got a lock of the week. So I got the 3 right now. I got Northwestern plus 14.5 against USC, Indiana plus 15.5 against Penn State, and the over in Florida and Kentucky is what I got right now. We'll see if Newsom gets us one before we ended up here. But yeah, Bryson, how's the fantasy team looking? Looking 8-1, right?
8-1. I got Stu this week, who is 1-8.
Come on,
So
Stu. He's probably not even putting players anymore.
I don't know. I mean, Stu's 0-6 to get me
I
against me
need to tell. So
lifetime.
I'm gonna text him say, hey, make sure you put in your players. Make sure you give it all you fucking got.
Yeah, he did. This will definitely be a shook up, but boys playing good. I mean, I can't believe it. To be honest, I, I I told you from the beginning I did not like this team, but hey,
Clay's falling apart. The guy we thought that had the best team, he's not even in the playoff right now. 4-5.
I beat Josh last week, who's second.
I
So
didn't think
yeah,
his team. I thought he was going to be 0-9 the way his team looked when it started. But hey, I was wrong. My team, I got the waiver wire pickups, man. My team's team waiver
yeah,
wire is what we are. Dowdle, running back from
great
the
pickup.
Bears. I got Sam Darnold now that
Yeah,
Daniels
it
broke his
sucks for you.
arm.
I meant to text you, call you about that. Yeah, that's
Preston, are you doing good in fantasy or no?
No, I'm getting my ass kicked to me this year.
All right, we're gonna give Newsom another second, but yeah, make sure y'all like the stream, like and subscribe on YouTube. Download the podcast, follow the podcast on Spotify. It looks like I guess the playoff thing is over, but yeah, seeing if we had anybody else comment on TikTok here while I was reading. Please like and follow on TikTok so we can do some more stuff on here without getting banned. But yeah, all right, we'll get Newsom's later. But if he gives us one, if not, we'll throw out a pick. But yeah, one more week, Bryce. We got next week, and then we'll be in
excited,
Cherokee.
man.
Oh,
Cannot
good
wait.
luck. Good luck at your golf thing this weekend. Yeah, everybody.
Thank
Some
you,
luck.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah, but appreciate you watching. Peace out. All right, if you're live.